The Louvre is one of the largest museums ever built, and it is the most visited in the world. It hosts some of the most revered masterpieces from all history. It was home to kings and emperors, and it sits on legendary surroundings. There are very few places that have so much historical depth. A first visit to the Louvre leaves a very profound impression. A 1000th visit also, as its riches are literally inexhaustible. In its 37.6 square miles of exhibition, about 460,000 works of art compete for attention, all made by the greatest masters that ever lived. These works have been gathered to give you the opportunity to enjoy the diversity and depth of human artistic production. It's an experience that stays with you, and its intensity reflects on your everyday life. But the sheer accumulation of exceptional works can be overwhelming. This has to be avoided, as the greatest productions of history make no sense if not enjoyed by the living. This audiobook is designed to prepare your visit with the necessary elements for depth and meaning. After, we will look at the collections. The Louvre encompasses all of art history in the West from the Middle Ages to 1848, with a few later exceptions. It puts Western art into context by presenting it alongside the art of civilizations that predated and inspired it. Egyptian and Near Eastern antiquities are witnesses of the beginnings of civilization. The Etruscan and the Greek shaped the art of Rome and gave us philosophy. The Louvre also exhibits the art of the first Christians along with the jewels of Islamic civilizations. This encyclopedic approach is the trademark of the Louvre and makes it unbelievably important. To visit the Louvre is to be physically confronted almost with the whole of history through time and space. This gives depth to your own life because, as a descendant, you bear the influence of all the cultures that developed, fought, and gained from one another. To help you feel closer to the greatest witnesses of this history, we will attempt to give you some perspective on some of the most famous works. We hope that this will help you connect with them in a deeper way, instead of the foreignness the austere environment of a museum can generate. We will present you with clear insight on the essentials of the Louvre, like the victory of Samothrace as it was recently restored, the most famous paintings of Delacroix, and the Mona Lisa, of course. We will also come across a few others that are a bit off the beaten track but fascinating. The last section will provide you with some tips, information on the museum itself.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?